Hi everyone. Hopefully everything is working today. Microphone good. Cameras are good. Let's check cameras. Camera 1, camera 2, good. I changed the position of the camera. I no longer have it here. I got it here. I think it's a better view. And then let's see. Today we're going to do a mixed media page on the art journal. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready and ready for it, and I'm very excited because my last video on the channel was about the new I got some new Dina Wakley Media gloss sprays and also some Dina's paints that I want to try out, different from the distress paints that we did the last time. So I got them all here, and I got new colors as well. So let's go ahead and bring those colors out. Got these. I think I need to change camera view because I'm blocking you. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright. The bright colors are the new ones. So I showed this on my video. If you want to go check it out, you can go ahead and check that video out, and what I talked about these paints and things like that as a sort of like a new paints and giving my opinion about them, which I haven't used much, but I have used some and I absolutely love them. I fell in love with them because they're very special. They're unique in their own way in the acrylic world. So we're gonna try them out today in a page and see what's going on. Okay, I want to take out this guys. I'm gonna take only well, if I need these colors I'll use them, but I'm not gonna put them out yet because it's too much on the table. Alright, got my water here, got my mediums on the other side. You cannot see them, but I got them right next to me, so if I need to reach them I will. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got paints, so I'm gonna put them on this side. I think it's a better choice. So we got the dark colors and the pastels. I'm gonna put the pastels in front of me right here. That way I have a little bit of organization when it comes to, I should have done this before, but it's okay. That way you can see that I'm being organized. All right, we got a lot of cool colors today to play with. I'm very excited about that. All right, see, and especially this one. This is the turquoise. So this color goes with everything. I should have ordered the spray in turquoise. I missed on that one, but it's okay. I mean, we can mix and match. Now, these things I have never used. I know I've used the ones from Tim Holtz, but this is different. This is acrylic paint. This is not the regular, inks or oxides that Tim has, and definitely not dilutions. So this is completely different that I'm about to experience. This guys in particular I have never used, so this is gonna be a new thing. Now I watched some videos about this particular sprays. They're not very friendly when it comes to using the spray. So there's a technique that I learned from another YouTuber that she explained about the nozzle here can get clogged, and Dina also is always saying that this get clogged, that you got to clean them up. Same way with Tim Holtz, especially the oxides. You got to clean them up, but there's a way this lady was explaining how to clean them with water while you use them, otherwise you're gonna get them clogged. And using her technique of maintaining the the nozzle, you know, humid, I guess. I don't know what other proper word I can use. Moist? No, I don't like that word, but okay, humid. Then the spray won't clog. So we're going to try that out because I don't want them to clog. There's nothing more, you know, frustrating than having a spray paint all clogged. Especially, you know, like the can paints that you buy. That also, it's very annoying. Well, at least for me, if I have a paint that I haven't used for a while and I want to spray something, you know, like, I don't know, furniture, wood, whatever, and the thing is clogged, guess what? Annoying. Very annoying. But hopefully, with this technique, we can get away with not getting them clogged. Alright, so that took a little bit to take the plastic out. Sorry about that. I should have done that before I started this video. Let me sign into the chat. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna open my browser over here in my screen. And if you would like to say something, please go ahead. I'm gonna write something down. Come to my channel. Let's paint. So obviously I didn't, like usual, I didn't announce my coming today, but you know, my schedule in the real world is a little bit wonky. I've been working straight without no days off, so it's very difficult for me to now kind of like organize and schedule everything. So I'm sorry about that, but you know, we're gonna have to wing it somehow. All right, let me put this away before I cut myself, which I don't want to. I do have some coffee next to me. Let me get some of that. Here it is, coffee. Nothing like a good old coffee. Yes. All right. Now this is gonna be interesting because this is very messy. This stuff, I know it's gonna be messy, so we're gonna bring some paper out, some white copy paper, which is what I usually use to cover my surface if I have to stamp or, you know, do whatever needs to be done. It's a good practice. I know a lot of people don't do that. I know a lot of people like the messy. I'm not a messy painter. Just because I don't have the space to be a messy painter. But I don't like to be a messy painter. I kind of, you know, I don't know. I just like stuff to be okay, not to get messed up. If that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense to you, but maybe it does for other people. I don't know. I'm just going to cover the surface, even though the surface is supposed to be for this. But Dina's paints are acrylic, and acrylic is plastic and like glue. And so, yeah, we don't want that on the surface unless that's my goal, but that's not my goal because I use the surface for the other things. So, all right. Okay, I got yellow here, the lemon. I honestly want to try the spray, so I'm going to do that, okay? I'm going to just spray. Like, this paper is not gessoed. I don't know if I need to. Maybe I should, just because I guess so all my pages, especially this paper, is very thin. It's not like a good solid paper. So I think we should do that first. And I'm gonna go ahead and the last time we did the clear gesso, I'm gonna use the white gesso today, okay? So white gesso. Here we go. I'm gonna use Dina's medium white gesso. Hopefully it's good. And I'm gonna take out my gesso. This is the brush that I like to use for gessoing. So we're gonna go ahead and do that really quick. Hopefully. Yep. Let me put a little bit of water to my brush. I'm gonna use that. All right. This is the first time ever I use white gesso from Dina. Ooh. I always use other brands, you know that, specifically Folk Art, but I'm moving on to something different, a better quality. Folk Art for me worked for a long time in my journal career, in my mixed media journal career way back in the days, because it was inexpensive. Today it's expensive. I remember I would buy the bottle like for $3 and that was it. And I was a happy camper. I honestly was a happy camper. And the other day, well, not the other day, it's been a while. I went to the store, right? And I was looking for the Folk Art. And I said, let me see how much is this. The same bottle, same exact bottle, hasn't changed. Probably the quality changed. I do not know. Same bottle for like almost $10. But we're talking about a lot of years, because if you go back to my my old videos about mixed media and art journaling, whew, it's been like 12 years. So yeah, that's inflation right there for you. if you're wanting to know why it's so expensive. So yeah, that's that's something that really caught my attention when it come to, how much you would spend. So like this, for example, was $5.99, and then I bought it for sale at $1.50. Dina doesn't make this type of Ranger doesn't make this type of tubes anymore. So if you want her medium, you need to buy the in little buckets like this, and you can buy white gesso in this type of bucket. I have clear and black, but I don't have white because I want to use this first. I don't know why I'm keeping. Okay, I need to use this first. And I have two, so I want to get rid of them before I buy a little bucket. All right, that's my story about gesso. All right, so we need for this to dry a little bit, so I'm gonna bring the powerful dryer here. It's gonna make some noise. Now, having to change from the way I'm working with the type of mediums I'm working today, I really gonna say this, and I think I said that on the video as well. The quality is day to night. The quality, it's amazing. The gesso stuff, I was pretty amazed with the clear gesso in my last live that we did. The page came out beautiful. The gesso, it's a very good quality gesso compared to other gessos that I've used. Usually I jump from Folk Art, which, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is what I've been using for years. Volcar Gesso. This is the one I told you, and this is made by Plate, and this is the one I told you was only like $3 way back in the days. I still got some here, but it's been so long since I have this bottle that I feel that it's already due. So I bought a Liquitex Gesso, and I like it. Not too crazy about it. I like it. It's way better than this. I'm gonna say that. But then I bought a white gesso from Winsor & Newton. I haven't tried that one because since I bought some, media acrylic paints and stuff from Dina and from Ranger, I thought since I have those, the one that I just showed you, I should get rid of that first instead of me mixing messing. But it's okay. I mean, like, any gesso is good, but I feel like the Ranger one, and especially Dina's, it's amazing. I've no complaints, and it's not hard rock. It's very soft, and the pages don't go so stiff, which I like it. Maybe some other people like the stiffness of the other brands. I like this gesso because it's, you see, you can still bend the paper. All right. Being said that, I want to try out the oh my gosh, this is what you do live. When you do live, it's a little bit everything is a little bit complicated. Trying to not let my brush in the water. I don't like, well, that's me again, that's me. I don't like my brushes to be submerged on water. I like to clean them and leave them outside. I never like to leave them in the water. There's people that like it. That's fine. You do you. Okay. Let's take a little bit of coffee sip here. I feel that this is going to be a little bit of a long video. And so we're going to use the spray. I want to use the spray first, okay? I want to use this. So this, you see, has some pigment in the bottom. So what you want to do with that is you want to shake it like in a bell form. You don't want to up and down or do crazy stuff. You just want to shake it like if it was a bell. Okay, so you're gonna do that. I kind of like grab it like this weirdly. Let me put it this other side of the camera so you see. See, I grab it like this, and then I shake it. What they recommend is that you put them down like this for a while before you start using them. So I didn't do that. So we're gonna shake it, okay? And then I'm gonna bring the splatter box, because obviously if I don't use something, I'm gonna paint everything that is around me. I work in a very tight space, so we gotta wing it here, guys. So let's see, we got here the splatter box. Hey, Jenny G. Hi. How are ya? All right. Nice seeing you again. Nice for coming in. If you've been in my channel, yes, of course you have, because you just said that you remember those videos. Yeah. I remember them too. Thank you. They were fun. They were super fun. All right, let's see. Did I? No. I don't know what this is. Okay, there you go. Well, thank you for coming in and watching all my craziness here. What we're making today is just a page with mainly Dina Wakley mediums, and we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna give the other camera the go so you can see what I'm doing here. There you go. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, I think you can see from there. All right, so I'm shaking this again. I'm trying to shake it very well, but I want to use it. Okay, this is brand new. Okay, I never used this before, so let's try this. I'm a little bit scared, but here we go. You gotta press it, you know, several times before you start using it. Now, the thing with Dina's paint is it wicks. I don't know why, but it does. I'm gonna put a little bit more here in the corner. In a little bit. No, I'm gonna leave it like that. And so you see all this, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of paint on the nozzle. You gotta take that paint out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a little paper here and remove that, because that's what they always tell well, Ranger and all these people that do the Ranger thing. But then what I saw on a video was that if you put the nozzle, you see I got water here, you put the nozzle in, you shake it a little bit, right, and you leave it wet like that, and that way the water will let the nozzle not to dry, and you can reuse this without getting clogged. I hope that helps you if you're doing a page with Dina Wakley sprays. All right, we got that done. I don't want to, it's a dark color, so I don't want to put too much. Okay, I don't want to put too much of that color. So I'm going to take this out of the splatter box and bring it back in. And we're gonna take this away before I start painting stuff. All right. Okay. Now, they don't recommend that you kind of like use your heat gun with this, because it's not a good idea. You gotta let it dry a little bit. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna apply a little bit of heat to accelerate that, you know, to get it a little bit dry. All right, there we go. Just a little bit, not too much. And we're gonna use another copy paper here, so paint won't go to the other pages. It doesn't really matter to me, but well, you know, I always do that. There we go. So you got that. We got that. And now, dun 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 dun, we are gonna bring one of these. Okay. And I'm gonna use, you can see I don't clean them that much, but it's okay, because that's not gonna react with water. This is plastic. This is a beautiful color. This is the night color, okay, the one that we sprayed. I'll put it down somewhere there. All right, it's really not dry yet. I don't know if I want to use a little bit of that, but I can't. What else can we do? So, well, okay, while this dries, I'm going to show you. I have this another new Dina Wakley Media stamp set. I want to use this on this page. So I'm going to cut this out because I just received it. I picked it up this morning at the mailbox. So we're going to cut that while that dries. Okay, cutting. I'm cutting quick. Okay, here we go. I feel that I have to rush, but I really don't have to. Because this is not a regular video, okay? I really don't have to rush, but hey. Alright, I'm gonna take this out of the way. And here it is. These are the rubber stamps. They smell good, like rubber. But there you go. Here's the set that I want to use today. It's really cool. I like these little guys. Kind of cool. Alright. That's what we're going to use today, but I'm going to put them away. Right here. And let's see what's going on with this paint. We're going to apply a little bit of heat again because it's not moving. I'm used to dry a lot my paints, but with Dina's paints, I don't know how they will react to heat. And all they say is don't use heat, don't use heat, don't use heat. And I'm like, are you serious? Because that's a little bit I'm always on the rush. I'm always, you know what, I'm gonna use this one. I know they're gonna kill me, but we're gonna use it. Now there's a blob here. I might want to spread that out a little bit. Like this. Yeah. And maybe here too. To make it a little bit more interesting. It's almost dry. Like see? Passing my finger and nothing comes out. So. It's a little dry. Alright, now we can apply another color. So I'm going to try to do that. We're going to use, I want to use the yellow. I don't know why I want to use the yellow. The lemon yellow. Okay, I'm going to use lemon yellow. You like that tip, huh? Yeah, it's a great tip. I'm assuming you're talking about the water thing. Yeah, water thing. It's important for the sprays. Alright, putting a little bit of yellow to that. And I'm gonna just spread this like, I don't know, maybe make a circle. Like this. And and a stripe like that, and another one like this. There you go. That's interesting. Okay, I like that. Oh yes, I like that. It looks super cool on camera. Better than in real life. Alright. Let's see. Yes, the colors are super rich. That's why I like a lot this paint. It's very different. I'm telling you, it's very different from regular acrylics. It's very different from obviously distress paints because those are distress. These are, I don't know, and I keep saying it on the video, I don't know what it is with this, but this is different. All right, we got yellow. This blue is kind of purpley, so oh yeah, the color that I want to try is this one, the turquoise. Very famously known. A lot of people like using this color, so let's try this. Right here on this big blob. Is this stuck? Oh, it's kind of dry. Alright, let's see if it comes out. Nope, it doesn't come out. Okay. Huh. Alright, this is a little dry. Well, I'm gonna use this. See if I can unclog it. It's a little dry. but that's okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I unclog it all right. All right, let's see. So this one we're gonna make, I don't know, something like this. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, if you mix it with the yellow, it becomes some sort of a green, which was expected, but that's fine. That was the whole purpose. You know, remember, this is just a background, a page. So you can do whatever you want. It all comes down to doing whatever you want. Let's put a little bit more over here. A little bit. That's a little bit. Okay. Huh. I like it. I like it very much. All right, I'm gonna leave it as that. I think it's enough coloring going on. Let's see. Let me just spread this a little bit more. Much better. All right. Clean. Let's clean the brush. All right. Let's clean the brush a little bit. Okay. I thought I was gonna need this, but nope. No need for that. All right. So the next thing is, okay, the stamping. But before stamping, I'm gonna dry it out a little bit. Okay, so if you want to know again what colors I use, so we use night using the spray, and then the little bottles we use lime, turquoise, and lemon. Again, lime, turquoise, and lemon. That's what I use. Okay. All right. So the next thing is the stamps. And for the stamps, I have the little guys. Oh, something super important that I said, I think in my last live, I said I was gonna buy again the Tim Holtz stamping blocks, and I did. And I was very surprised with the difference from way back in the days to today. And when I say way back in the days, 12 years ago. So in this set, which not on the other set, in this set, you have all these sizes of stamping blocks, which is super cool. And we're gonna use, I think, this one. And I'm very happy I did, because now I have like a humongous, look at the size of these things. See that? I didn't have these so big. I love this one too. Look at this one. This one is huge. It's kind of like the size of this page almost. So that's why I like rebuy them again, because anyway I just got one. I don't know where the other ones are, so I said, okay, well, I might as well invest in them again because they come in different sizes nowadays. All right, so we're gonna use the stamping block from Tim Holtz, and I want to use, let's see what guy we want to use. We want to use this guy. I think I'm going to use all three, but we'll see. I want to use this guy. Okay. Oh, maybe this is too small? Nah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Alright, and we're going to stamp it with... Dun 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 dun. I like stamping with VersaFine Clear. I have black, but guess what? I got new colors. I got them today. They were on sale on Joann's. I couldn't believe it. For like $3. These things run for about $9, I think. They were like for $3, so I got new colors. I got, look, I got what color is this? Charming Pink. We got Morning Mist, Warm Breeze, and Nocturne. This one is the one I have. I have a red and this. That's all I got. So I bought like 3 more colors. They're super cool for art journaling. I highly recommend them if you are starting on art journaling, or if you already are doing art journaling and you've been using only the typical is StazOn. And also I have StazOn, but not the big StazOns. I got the little ones. And the other typical color is, oh, let's see. I've been working with those clear inks were any good. I have been working with those clear inks were any good. You're wondering if they're good? They're amazing. I'm telling you. I'm going to show you. Now, this is almost dry in this tunnel, but it's dry here, so I can stamp now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to. I'm going to use this. So this is the VersaFine Clear Nocturne. This is completely black, so black is my favorite. Obviously, I feel it's better. It really depends on what you're doing, honestly, but sometimes depending on what type of stamps or what kind of paints are you using, the VersaFine really shows detail and is really strong. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Archival, and I think the last video we used Archival, but today I want to use VersaFine. So it really depends on what you're doing. Here we go. I'm going to stamp this little guy over here, and you're going to see how detailed he comes out. I'm going to press him very good. And there you go. See that? I mean, look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. This stuff, if you don't have one, go get it. Run and get one. It's super good. All right. So we got that. And they're in the wet, you know, they when you use VersaFine Clear, you gotta wait until it kind of like dries, because it's a little bit wet in the wetter, part. It's not as it doesn't dry as fast as if you were using, Archival ink. All right, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna maybe when I do that, what I like to do is I bring another white paper and stamp away, because I don't want it to like ink everything else when I put it away in where it belongs, right? So we want to just stamp, stamp, stamp until ink is gone. There we go. That's good enough. So I'm going to put this little guy away. And we're going to use the other little guy. This guy. Right? And we're going to use, again, the VersaFine Clear. Let's tap it, tap it, tap it until it's really black. Super black. There we go. And then we'll stamp it away. I don't need this to be like that, so I'm gonna stamp it again. Let me move this a little bit over here. Okay. I don't know. I feel this guy is looking at this guy, but this guy is like a chickadee. I think 2 is enough. I don't want to put a third one. 2 is good. Okay? So we got 2. Put this little guy away. And then we got, let me see. Let me see the sentiments. The sentiment says you are doing a beautiful job. You matter. I see you. Great things ahead. I think I'm going to see I see you because this guy is watching this little guy. So maybe that's what it means, right? All right. We're going to use again the black. Really the one that you're gonna use the most is the black one. I just bought different colors because I want to try them out. A lot of people like using these for other things, so you know I do cards and other stuff, so I just want to try them out. I'm gonna place it here. I see you. There we go. See, I see you in the horizon, I guess. But this looks like a chickadee. It has like a little... You see the little feet? And then it has like a body of a... like a little chicken or something. Little bird. Alright, do I have a bird stamp? That's a very good question. Because maybe we can put birds flying or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Another one that I... Honestly, this is a scribble thing. I want to try it like a... It looks like a chicken scratch to me, but... I also use, but I don't like it too much. I'm gonna try it today again because the other day I tried it. This is StazOn pigment. The other day I tried, but I don't know. This thing is so weird, and it was super dry because I haven't used it in a long time. So I bought the this is the solvent. It's an opaque solvent ink, and this is the refill. So I did kind of like put some of it, but I don't know. It's a weird ink. I don't get it. I thought I would get it, but I just don't. Let's see if it... You see it's sticky. Look at that. That's what I don't understand about this. It's like a glue. Okay. Alright, let's try this. I thought it was more like an ink, but honestly, it's weird. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Let's see if that works. There we go. Oh yeah, it worked. But it's sticky. Sticky, sticky, sticky. I don't know why. Alright. I think we can take this off. Yeah. Because I'm not doing anything crazy. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's put a little bit more of this stickiness to the problem. I bought it because I thought it would be like a very nice white ink to use. I used to have a mixed media white ink that was very good, but I don't have it anymore. I don't know where it is. And I can't remember what brand was it, but it was a mix. It was specifically for mixed media. and I don't know where in the world is that. But it was very good. And then I also have the one from Tim Holtz, but it's not like this. See, this is solid, sticky. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I inked my fingers. Oh no. See, this thing takes a little bit to dry, so you gotta be careful with that. That's the only thing you gotta be careful with. That it takes a while to dry. How am I gonna get this ink out of my fingers? That's a very good question. Well, it's part of the job. I'm using water and it's coming out. Alright. Alright. So we got some of that here. Maybe we want to use some of that in here too. So I'm going to try one more time. So one more time. The stickiness. See how sticky? Look. This is how sticky. Look. Okay, let me put the other camera so you can look. Alright, there we go. See? I'm even bouncing it. It doesn't go anywhere. That's how sticky it is. Alright. I just don't get this ink. And it's Tsuki Neko. It's supposed to be a good thing, but maybe I'm using it wrong. Maybe it's for something else and I don't know. I have no idea. But we're going to put this one here. Alright, going to press it. Press it. Press it very well. I bet it does because it's so sticky. It's like glue. I'm pretty sure it will work for embossing. I'm pretty sure. Alright. Now to take this off out, I have no idea. Because it's maybe if we spray water. Let's spray a little bit of water. I don't think it's gonna come out though. Alright, let's see. Nope. See, it's there. It doesn't go. It's like glue. Maybe. Okay, let's read this for a minute. This says snowflake stays on pigment, opaque solvent ink. I mean, you would think that it's a little bit more liquidy. Okay, here we go. For use on non-porous surfaces such as plastic, metal, glossy papers, and more. Drying times varies by surface and amount of ink applied. Keep pad covered when not in use. Yep. You can even stamp in plastic, metal. So this is okay. Now this works really good in this over this paint because Dina's paints are. I don't know if you can see, but it shine. You see how it shines? Look, I'm moving the paper, and you can see it shines, right? So they're shiny. They're not opaque. And that's the interesting part of it's like a shiny plastic. You know, acrylic paint is plastic. So hers looks like a a very shiny paint, which is different from whatever other paint you have ever used. Right? So, all right. Let me dry this out. It doesn't go. Look, it doesn't go away. It's stay. Look, I'm putting my finger in. It's just there. So I don't care. Me personally, I don't care that my stamps get stained, because that gives them a little bit of a coverage there. Like prime them. Okay, the other stamp that we have is like some hearts. But I'm not gonna use the hearts. What I want to do is I wanted to use like some bird, but I don't have birds. Let me see if we can use something else. Let's see what I have here, because I got some new stamps, so maybe we can use some of those. See, let's see. Let me open this. Oh, this is perfect. Look. I got another set of stamps here that it might work. This, I don't know this one, but it has like different sentiments here. Artist, story, create, found, inspire, and love. So that's that. I'm gonna put this one here. But this one, look at the stuff. This is Dina's as well. And they never used them, so I bought them like this. It didn't bring nothing to cover it, but I'm gonna put a little plastic over them. Oh, we can use this. Oh yeah. I want to use this heart. I want to use that heart. Okay, let's see. Hopefully they're not intensely grabbed to the plastic, but that's what it looks like. You know, after a while, if you don't use these things, I'm talking about the silicone stamps. They get stick to the acetate, and it's hard to get them, out. All right, let's use this big heart. Damn, it's hard to take it out. There we go. Oh goodness, that was a workout. All right, the heart. Now, I do want to try this color. Is Warm Breeze. Let's see if that kind of matches with it. So I'm gonna put it like around this area. Okay, I gotta take the plastic out. Okay, good to go. And all right, brand new. You know who uses a lot these inks? I seen some art journaling people that uses them, but a person that uses them a lot is the lady from Builder Stamps. Is it called Builder? Can't remember. All right, this is a great color, guys. Split second. Okay, let's see Jenny. So that's split second when you think the stamp will rip getting out of the. Yeah, I've been in that boat so many times. Like, oh, I'm gonna break it. No. All right. let's put this heart right here. In this weird blue color. It's okay, but not what I was looking for. Okay, but I'm gonna try here too. It's not gonna look that great because it's not black, but I think if I make it black, it's gonna be too much black. If that makes sense. Oh my god, it's so sticky. This is so sticky too. What is going on with the stickiness? Alright. I'm gonna bring it back and we're gonna do it right like here. Maybe. We need that paper back. Let me just put this here. Alright. I'm gonna put it right here. Down here. There we go. A little bit better. Again, this is an art journal page. We're experimenting with new mediums here. New inks, new this, new that. So that's the purpose of this live. Alright. Okay. It comes out, look, super clear. That's cool. Alright. Let's put this back. Now the sentiments, I have no idea what the sentiment says. Let's see the sentiments. Let's see. It says, love rocks. Where there is love, there is no darkness. It is love that makes the impossible possible. Okay. But this one, we're not going to risk it. We're going to make it black. Okay? Because that blue is not going to show. It's not going to show. And I want the letters to, for people to read them, you know. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Oh, let's take a little bit of coffee because it's going to get cold. It's still cold over here. Jenny, where you at? It's cold or it's already kind of getting hot because we're getting into spring? See, this coffee is already cold. All right. We're gonna go back. Should I use this? You know what? For bold letters, I like. Not so much for little letters. So we are gonna change the VersaFine family to the typical love and hate relationship with archival. Man, archival ink has been in the market for such a long time. It's the favorite ink for a lot of art journaling people. So, to me, it's good. It's just that the only thing that the archival ink is noticeable, especially for clear stamps like this, is that it does stain them forever and ever. Getting into the 50-65 range, but mid 30s. Yeah, like here, we're in the between 40 and 30. It doesn't go away, but it's nice. You know, the day is beautiful. I went out this morning and I was fascinated. I was like, oh my god, this is a day to go out and do something really cool. But I had to come back and make the live because I promised I would make the live. So I'm here. All right. Let's do that. Boom. It is love that makes the impossible possible. Let me bring it closer so you can see it. Oh, look at this ink. Oh God, good grief. Okay, let me take this off. I'm not being careful. I'm too excited doing all this stuff. All right. Let's see. And you see? It is love that makes the impossible possible. That's cute. All right. All right, let's take care of that. Ink going away from the stamp. All right. Yeah, I found this set so cheap. How could it seems that somebody was detaching from all these things. And I was like, "Oh yeah, Dina Wakley, give it, bring it." All right. So it seems that the ink is still very wet. But I got an idea. Why don't we bring up paper and we're gonna take some of that ink out. Let's see. Let's press it so it brings some of the ink out. All right. Yeah. See? And let's use the dryer. All right. So, I still feel that we're missing something. I don't know what it is, but maybe if I use the stencil, let's see. I don't know, it's like there's something. Okay, let's see. Is this the right way? Yeah. Should I don't know if I can smoosh more ink because this is so wet that if I use the dabber, I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this one. Okay, stay there. I don't know. You know, I don't know if I want to use the dabber or maybe the. Let's see. Maybe the brush is better. Because with the brush, you have more control. And we want to bring. Okay, here we go. We got. Oh, maybe this color, Scorched Timber. Love the new color. I love it. Okay, let's take a little bit of that and let me try using the stencil like this instead of doing something crazier. It works a little bit, but see, the ink doesn't grab very well on with the other ink. I'm gonna clean this. I need to play with stencils more. They never work good for me. You know, Jenny, I think I'm in the same boat. Stencils are not my forte, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know what to tell you. I think I'm in the same boat. Sometimes I think it works. That's me thinking, right? And sometimes it doesn't work. So I don't know. There we go. It's okay. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush because I don't want that blue to... See, my fear with that is that the other is a solvent ink that transfers to the archival, and that's what I'm not too fond about. But it didn't because I cleaned it before I pick up more ink. Alright. That kind of worked, but not... I don't know. I need to watch more videos about how to how to use stencils. I'm not good at that. The only time I'm good at is when I use dilutions. That's when I'm good with stencils. The rest, Or when I use... Oh! That's what we need to use. How dumb. Oh my gosh. Okay. Time out. That's what I need to use. I don't need to use distress ink. What I need to use is my favorite. And I used them last video. The lunar paste. That's what we need to use. Lunar paste. In what color? It's a very good question. Maybe the same color. Like greenish, bluish. I got this blue. Look at that. It's kind of similar to the heart blue. And I have this green that could be contrast with the turquoise or whatever color that is. Or we can do golden, but I did golden the last time. So I want to use a different color so you can see you can use lunar paste whenever you want. Yeah, let's use the... I think I'm going better with the green. Alright. Lunar paste, here we come. Alright. Put this away. Alright, so let me put this away too. Oh god, I gotta put everything away in order for me to work, because if not, it's chaos. Alright, everything is away. And a block. Put them down here. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Why didn't I think about the lunar paste? For the lunar paste, you need to use a spatula, obviously. See, where are the spatulas? Right here. Now use this spatula. You need, obviously, you're gonna need your stencil. So we're gonna use the stencil. I need to clean it though, because it has look, I'm getting again all inked. So we need to kind of like clean it a little bit. It goes away with water, so don't worry. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Lunar Paste is fun. If you haven't used this stuff, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. It's super fun. All right. I'm gonna use a little bit of the one in the cap right here. See that? I'm picking up. Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up from the jar. There we go. That's better. Picking up from the jar, and I'm gonna place this heart again here. I'm gonna move it a little bit so you can see the contrast between the inks that I have applied. Okay, so let's just apply this. Uh-oh. Ow. I moved it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh boy. I'm putting lunar paste everywhere. Okay. Let's try here. I'm gonna bring a little bit more of this lunar paste. I love this stuff. Alright, I'm gonna put that. And we're gonna do it again. Put this paste. Yeah, it is really cool. I love lunar paste. This is again a Ranger product, and this is from Simon Hurley, and he does great stuff with this stuff. I mean, like great cards and things like that. He loves doing cards, and that's what he uses it for. I like to use it for cards, for art journaling. I'm gonna put a little bit more over here in the top, and it cleans easily with water. You don't have to. You don't need like something special to clean. It goes away with water. There we go. Here we go. Look. Ta-da! Ha! Now we're talking. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Let's see how we're gonna do this. I need to. Okay, I need to clean this, but I need to clean this as well. Okay, we're gonna put the rest in the jar. There we go. We need paper. Let me clean the cable. I put some of that stuff in the cable of the microphone. And boom, just like that. Clean. And even if you want to put a little bit of water, that's fine. You can do that as well. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this like this, and I'm gonna just fold it a little bit so, and it goes off your skin as well with water if you get in your hands or whatever. Okay. All right, lunar paste, the best. Now for that one, you have to leave your art journal page drying for a bit, before you can even close it. So that's the only thing. And it's not recommended to use. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Okay. It's not recommended to use a heat gun with the lunar paste. Yeah, Simon has a lot of cool stuff. I really like Simon. I have quite a bit. I mean, I love Ranger, so, and they have improved so much throughout the years, and all the stuff that they come out with is really good quality things. And Simon's stuff is really cool. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of water, like this. See. And then with a rag or something, you just clean it. And that's it. It's obvious that you have to have a cleaner rag than this one, but... And if it's not good enough, like I said, you can always go... You can always go to... I need a bag to throw this away. Okay. You can always go to the sink and, pour water and clean it. I mean, it's not a big deal. But I always clean them like this. It's just that I'm making a mess today. I don't know why. Alright. See, just like that. Okay, cleaning. The process of cleaning is tedious, but it's needed because if you want to use your things again, then you want to have them clean, right? I guess some people don't care. Like, there's people that really do not care at all. I'm in the middle. I don't mind having a little bit. It's not a big deal. All right, let me take this away. All right, so the page is done. I don't want to put anything more to it. I think it's already enough colors and stamps and all of that, and it looks super cool. I like the coloring. I like the turquoise with the yellow. The heart was kind of like went away with me putting a lot of stuff on top of it, but that's okay. That's part of the whole mixed media-ish thing. I'm in the middle too. Yeah, you gotta be in the middle sometimes, because you can't and you can't have everything perfectly clean in the mixed media world. That's an impossible task, in my opinion. But there's people that love have a mess. The whole thing is a mess. I don't. I guess I'm used to. See, the thing with me is that I guess I'm so used to make videos and have a clean area and not having a mess. I don't like that. And on the top of that, this particular desk is very small. So if I make a mess out of it, I would not be inspired at all to sit down here and do something. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. But that's me. That's me. Well, you know what? No, I'm not finished yet. Wait. I'm not finished. So, we got Posca pens here. Can we doodle a little bit? Maybe we can doodle a little bit. Let's doodle a little bit. Alright, let's see. You won't see. Let me put the other camera. There we go. I'm gonna just make like this little round thing. Oh, Posca pens do paint nice on top of Dina's paints. Ah, okay. Oh, yes. I'm liking it. A little doodle here and there. Yeah. And maybe I like making that like a cross thing like that. Let me see if you can see it like that. I don't know why. And we might want to kind of like put this in a box. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, I'm very, very, very impressed. I'm super impressed with the paints, with the quality of the paint, the shininess of the paint, and what you can use on top of the paints. Look at that. The Posca paints came out like if I would have stamped them. Isn't that cool? I really like it. I really, 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 really like it. All right, let's see. So this video, it's been how long? I don't know. It's been long. Jenny, girl, my friend, it's been so long since I haven't seen you back in my videos. I'm very glad that you stay with me all along. Um, I hope that I inspire you to get some of these paints and try them for yourself because they're fascinating. I mean, it's to me it's fascinating. So and you know, you specifically, from I think from everyone else in my subscribers, you know how I have worked for such a long time making art journaling like this, and I didn't have this type of paints, or well, they didn't exist, number one. Number two, um you know, it's the quality is amazing. I have no words to express other than that. I've said it on the video, I said it on the last live, that this stuff is really, really good. And just get a few of them and try them out. You're gonna love them. You're gonna fall in love so much that I really want to get more more colors. I have a few colors, you know, the pastels here, and then I showed you that I had the regular colors. Well, not regular, but some brighter colors, let's put it that way, and some dark colors. But I would like to have more variety of colors because then you can create different things. Um, I'm so glad I do, girl. So thank you so much for being here today. I'm hoping that you come back some other time. I'm usually doing this lives on Sundays around this time. What time is it? 3 o'clock. 3. I started like around 2, I think. I don't know. Um, Sometimes I'm very bad at announcing that I'm coming in, but I'm gonna try my best to do some things to notice people that I'm coming in, especially on a Sunday. That's the goal. I'm trying to make this channel a little bit better because I haven't been around in a long time, so I really want to focus on making this channel, you know, better like it used to be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jenny, again for being here. If you like art journaling, please come back to the channel and check some of my videos out, and please subscribe and like this video to share it with your family and friends, and ring the bell for more content like this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.